Are we live? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here, Rise and Shine Warriors. So I want to start out, we're going to do a 30-minute align and integrate, but I want to start out just by thanking you guys all for showing up. Cheers to you. You're amazing. Especially for those of us who are in the fit over 50 category that are juggling full-time jobs and kids. And, well, these are my kids. But still, juggling that and aging parents, illnesses, obstacles, all of it. And you still invest in yourself and make your health and your wellness your priority and your self-care your priority, which in my opinion is our greatest wealth. So cheers to you. Cheers to you. So today we're going to do a 30-minute, approximately, align and integrate. So hopefully you have your mat. It's a little dewy out here this morning for me. So a towel underneath your mat works here outside. I want to start with a short reading, just to remind you what the spirit of the flexible warrior is, because again, as we were talking about when we were doing our 108 sun salutations, begin again, begin again, begin again. And so this is not an end. This is a new beginning, and you keep that flexible warrior spirit, hopefully in the front of the mind. This is your third eye chakra. We are going to go back through some chakras today as well. And you remember the spirit of that balance of opposites, that warrior spirit, but that self-care element too. So from my book, I'll read to you. I grabbed this too. I'm going to read to you really quickly, but I grabbed my vision board. I hope you have yours as well. You can continue to edit them. Mine has a front and a back, but continue to edit them. When you see something that inspires you in a magazine or whatever, grab it, cut it out, edit your vision board and go with the flow with that as well, because even though you created this and this hopefully inspiring you to continue to work towards your goals, it's an ever-changing thing, right? So flexibility is power, people. Right? Yeah, it's a little chilly here this morning, so I'll be peeling my sweatshirt off hopefully in a little while. So here's the definition of flexible warrior. I know a lot of you already know this, but again, just put this in the center of your mind. So flexible, capable of bending without breaking, able to respond to altered conditions and circumstances, adaptable, open, relaxed, resilient, I love that word, and free. So that's my definition of flexible, okay? And then of course the warrior, because we're doing the balance of opposites, the willpower factor, the reason that you signed up for challenges and you do hard things, balance with the chill power factor. So the warrior is a brave fighter, someone who is willing to endure and sacrifice for a higher purpose and engage in a challenge or a battle, stepping out of his or her comfort zone for the greater good. So warriors have great willpower, but when balanced with chill power and flexibility, they are stronger and more resilient. So again, so proud of you for showing up and investing in your greatest asset, your health. All right, get on to your mat, people. So, okay, Stella, come on, over here, off of the mat. And we're gonna start standing today. So, standing in mountain pose. So remember your posture and your alignment starts with just good standing. So when you're standing in line somewhere, or even when you're sitting, alignment is key. Crown of the head, shoulders, hips, heels in one line, shoulders up, back, and down. You were strong, you were tall, you were empowered, you were grounded through your feet and lifted up through the crown of the head. Of course, the heart is open at the center of that. So just stand here tall in mountain pose. Feel very, very grounded, and maybe a gentle rock from the heels to the toes. Your toes can be side by side, or your feet can be hip distance apart, whatever feels better for you. Find the weight evenly distributed through the front and the back and the sides of your feet, and then slow that rocking down to stillness. And if you're a runner too, same thing. So a lot of times I will see runners all the time running like this with a grimace on their face. honestly. And I just want to tell them, well, it's okay to walk. At the very least, lift your heart when you're running and lift the corners of your mouth. It has a powerful impact on our emotions and how we feel, right? So just standing up taller automatically aligns us and automatically allows us to feel better. So let's start with a few sun breaths here this morning. So feet grounded down. We're going to inhale, draw a big circle out and up with the hands. Reach up. You can look up and watch your palms touch if you like. If you're outside, look up to the clouds. Oh, beautiful. Exhale, draw your hands back to heart center. So slow motion sun breaths. Inhale to reach, gather good energy, and big circle with the arms, fullest range of motion. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale, just draw your hands back to your heart center space and take a moment to slow down, reset your intentions. Remember, we're working on integration and alignment today. So integrating everything that you embraced over these last few weeks together. And just take the opportunity right now to honor yourself for showing up. And remember, this is not the end, it is a new beginning. So I integrate everything I've learned and I'm carrying it with me off of my mat and into my life. Okay, let's take another deep breath in, and then we're going to start with a standing cat and cow today. So this is good for our chakras to get them warmed up. So start in a squat position. Again, if it's early in the morning and you just recently woke up, take your time to move slowly, modify as you need to. Honor yourself. Okay, so protect your body first and foremost. I'd like for you to wiggle your toes up so the weight of your body's back into your heels, but then put those toes back down so you feel grounded through your feet. Warming up the thighs. We're going to move the spine from cat to cow. So in this position, you're going to round the spine, tuck the tailbone, bring the chin to the chest, sealing the throat chakra, and then inhale, opening on the heart chakra as you lengthen the tailbone back and lift the chin away from the chest, lightly upward towards the sky. Weight still into the heels. You inhale through the nose. Exhale, either through the nose or through the mouth if you want to. Tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine. And then we're going to move a little faster. Inhale to open. Exhale to tuck and round. Move with your breath. Inhale to open. Exhale to tuck and round. So as we flow through this today, we're basically going to be doing a slow motion sun salutation and having extra awareness on the chakras, integrating everything we've learned, and also focusing on alignment. So opening up the chakras, integrating and aligning with our highest self. So as you move from cat to cow a few more times, just think to yourself, I align with people who support my growth. I align with people and things and opportunities that support my growth. Okay, and just think that in your mind as we continue on one more time through that cat and cow. Okay, and then come all the way up to standing on this next one. So take a big inhale, reach all the way out and up, and then exhale, hands down by your side, back to mountain pose. Okay, take your feet a little wider apart, and we're going to do just a hip roll next. So rolling the hips around, a little bend in the knees. This is for the sacral chakra, the navel chakra. The color for this, by the way, is orange. So if you want to envision the color orange, or maybe you see something around you, a flower or just anything that's orange, focus your eyes softly on that. So this is the home of creativity. And this is really where we nourish and nurture ourselves. So that's a huge part of what you want to carry forward. Aligning and integrating that mindset of I nourish myself. It's not about restriction. It's not about pushing really hard all the time. It's about nourishing and nurturing yourself. Go ahead and switch directions and take those hips through fullest range of motion. Just circle it around. It's like a big hula hoop. Good. Feel the belly pull in and back to the spine. Let's do 3 more. I nourish and nurture my warrior spirit is a good mantra to think about. Good. One more time. And then go ahead and come back to center. Let's bring the toes together to touch and bring the hands back to heart center. Stand grounded through your feet. Root chakra. I am grounded. Inhale, take that sun breath again, gather good, positive energy, reach up and slightly back this time. And exhale, take a dive out of it into a forward fold. From here, we're going to do our halfway lift. So you can slide your hands to your shins, pull your shoulder blades back and down, and imagine that line of energy from the crown of the head out through the tailbone and feel aligned through all of the chakras. Take one more breath and really pull the belly in and slide the shoulders back. And then exhale into a forward fold. And we're going to step straight back to a plank pose. So right into the top of a push-up here. And just check all of your alignment. So wrist, elbow, shoulder, straight line. A little micro bend in the elbow, so not a locked elbow. Now envision the line from the crown of your head down the length of your spine through your tailbone and your heels. At the center of all of that is your belly. Pull that in and up and feel very, very strong through your core. So this is solar plexus now, the home of your warrior spirit. This is core. And I want you to take 3 more breaths here. And if you need to modify, you know you always can bend your knees to the mat. All good. But stay strong and empowered. Strengthen that warrior spirit. I am strong. I am courageous. I'm empowered. I can and I will. Hold 1 more breath here. Really feel that strength. And then you can bend your knees again if you want to. Otherwise, with straight legs, we're going to lower all the way down to our mat. Point your toes. And this is where we're going to do a little cobra flow. This feels so good for me. I don't know about you, but spread those fingertips out wide. Point your toes. You're going to inhale, lift up, and then exhale, lower back down onto your belly. So inhale, shoulder blades back and down, elbows hug to the ribs. Inhale up. Exhale, lead with your heart as you lower down. So when I say lead with the heart, I know it's like, you hear that maybe a lot, but what I want you to think about doing is lengthening through the chest, pulling forward with the chest. And then it's also, you know, a yoga off the mat thing. It's not only just a physical thing, right? It's what we're going to do once we finish our yoga practice today. We're going to continue to lead with our heart. The breathing, you guys, connect your movement with your breathing. So you're going to inhale as you come up. You feel it that in your triceps. I still feel my triceps a little bit from the 108 sun salutation. So this is a great tricep exercise too. Really hug those elbows and lead with your heart as you lower back down. One more time. Inhale, opening up the heart chakra, the home of love and compassion, beginning with ourselves. Yes, and not feeling guilty about that. And then press through your hands and come into child's pose. Hips back to heels, forehead down to the mat. And rest just for a second. This is your third eye chakra. So the forehead, if the forehead doesn't quite touch the mat, you know to stack your fists on top of each other. Oh, hello, Stella. And draw your forehead down to rest on your fists. She wants to be on my mat because the deck is wet today. Take a moment to center yourself. Look inward. Reflect on the intentions that you set and integrate again everything that you've done over these last few weeks. Taking the time to practice your self-care. Integrate all of that and acknowledge that you're going to carry that forward off of your mat and into your life. I practice self-care because I know that when I nourish and nurture myself, I'm of greater good to the rest of the world. Take one more breath. And then go ahead and come up to your hands and your knees. Now I'm already warm enough. I'm going to peel off a layer. I don't know about you. And then what we're going to do next is cat and cow, a couple different versions of cat and cow in a kneeling position. I'm not going to bother to continue to move Stella for now. Hello, Bruno. Okay, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You are good with your alignment. Just check it out. As you inhale, we're going to do a regular cat and cow like we did in a standing position first. So lift the tailbone, open the chest and the heart chakra, opening to love and compassion. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine, hollow the belly, chin to chest, so throat chakra, home of communication. Draw that chin tight to the chest and press the spine up to the sky. Inhale to open, lifting the tailbone, opening the heart. Exhale to tuck and round. So that's your regular cat and cow. You've done this before. So easy, but so good for your back and your spine. If you keep your spine healthy, you're going to keep your body healthy as we continue to cruise through the years. Okay, so come to neutral again, and we're going to do a couple different variations of the cat-cow. Now we're going to tilt side to side. So what I want you to do is look over your right shoulder towards your right hip. And if you can see your right hip, good for you. Not everybody's going to, but just get that lateral flexion in the spine. Now come back to center, inhale, and exhale, look over your left shoulder towards your left hip, like you're wagging your tail to the left and looking over your shoulder. Now take it right and left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That feels good too, because that's just getting the sides of the body warmed up. Now we're going to do a circle around. So what I want you to do is, again, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You're going to lean to the right, circle back towards your right heel, and then come to the left and circle back to center. So you're just making a circle around, okay, around. And circles, as I've said before, are so calming for the central nervous system. This is good for all of the chakras here. So root chakra, I am grounded. Feel your hands grounded down. Navel chakra, I am creative. I nourish and nurture myself. Solar plexus, I am strong and empowered. Okay, go ahead and circle the other direction. And let's just move with the breath. So you're going to inhale, take it to the side. Exhale, bring it back to center. You might be able to see me a little bit better now that Stella moved. She'll probably be back in a second. I might have to put her inside. She's intolerant. She's older. She's 11. And she's like, I don't really want to be out here if it's so wet, Mama. That's all right. All right. Do you feel good through your spine? Just circle around. Feel that commitment to your feeling powerful, feeling peaceful, feeling compassionate, feeling grounded. One more time to center and back. Good. Okay, so from here we're going to do spinal balance, and then we're going to shift to our full sun salutations. Yay. So right leg straight back, left arm straight forward. This is our easy spinal balance. Okay, not complicated moves here. It's not about being complicated. I want you to just feel aligned, and mentally I am aligning my physical body, my actions to my intentions. Now really flex that right heel. Lift your left thumb up to the sky. Feel the belly pull in and up, soft with your eyes. And then go ahead and release your knee and your hand, and let's switch sides. So left foot back, right arm up, right thumb's reaching to the sky. Feel the belly pull in. Feel that left elbow soft, and flex that left heel. Take a big breath in, and then lower down. Now what I want you to do is continue this right and left, and we're just going to take it through the flow as I repeat some mantras to you for the chakras, okay? So continue to flow right and left. Root chakra, I am secure. I am safe. I am grounded. I am protected. And then navel chakra, move that awareness up. So the sacral chakra or navel chakra. I am creative with passion. I honor my relationships. I nourish myself. And I practice self-care. Continue to flow. Move your awareness up to your solar plexus, right up about the rib cage. I am positive and empowered. I am a warrior. I am confident and worthy. Continue to flow, strengthening the body and aligning your actions to your intentions. Move your awareness up to your heart chakra. I give and receive love openly. I love unconditionally. I practice self-care with gratitude. Continue to flow, bringing awareness up to the throat chakra. I speak my truth and I listen patiently. So it's not just about speaking your truth, it's also via listening to others without judgment. That's the trick. Continue to flow. We've got 2 more. You've got this. Stay strong. Practice your endurance. Bring your awareness up to your third eye chakra. I trust my intuition. I listen for universal wisdom. I feel blessed with peace of mind. Beautiful. Continue on. 1 more chakra here. This is the crown chakra. I trust that I am divinely guided. I reach to my highest potential and my higher self. I align with people who support my growth. I am clear and I'm connected to my highest self. Awesome job. Your arms and legs a little bit fatigued, maybe the core too. Sit yourself back to child's pose again. Rest the forehead down, or bring the fists on top of each other and rest the forehead to the fists. Now, take 60 seconds for silence. You can listen to the birds chirping, feel the air on your skin. Focus your energy inward. Align and integrate. Breathe. Listen. Bring awareness back to your breathing. Remember, part of what we're going to do is practice yoga off of the mat. Maybe do a home detox, a digital detox. Continue to set those healthy boundaries, letting go of what doesn't serve you to create space in your life for what does nourish and support your higher self. So while you're here in your stillness for another breath or two, reset your intentions, realign, and integrate. And then walk your hands as far forward away from your feet as you can. We're going to shift the weight forward, curl the toes, lift up, downward facing dog, push back. Now feel grounded through your hands and through your feet. And remind yourself in this pose, as your world is turned a little bit upside down, that you are still grounded. Everything you need is already within you. You can pedal your heels out right and left if that feels good for you, but still feel grounded evenly through both hands. One more pedal right and left, breathing. And then look to your hands and step forward to the front edge of your mat. Let's do a halfway lift. Make sure those toes are lined up side by side. Slide your hands to your shins, belly pulls in, shoulder blades pull back. Recharge your life force energy, lengthening out from the crown to the tail. And exhale, round your spine, let go, come into forward fold. Rise up to standing with a bend in your knees. You can place your hands into your thighs if you want to, a little press. And then big sun, the crown to the tail. Okay, full sun salutations, just being mindful of all of the chakras as we go through it. Inhale, sun breath. This is chakra 1, root chakra, grounded through the feet, but lifted to your higher self. Exhale, dive out of it, forward fold, bow to yourself for showing up and for investing in your greatest asset, yourself, your health and your wellness. Inhale, slide your hands to your shins, pull the shoulder blades back. If your hamstrings are feeling a little more open, they can be right by the fingertips, can be right by the pinky fingers. Heart is open, tailbone is lengthening. Hold here for another breath or two. I nourish my creative spirit and I express my truest self. As you exhale, fold forward. I let go of anything, fear, habits, guilt that stands in my way. Step back to plank pose. Come into the top of a push-up. Check your alignment. This is your core. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths. I want you to empower yourself and feel strong like a warrior. So your warrior spirit, that willingness to do hard things. I am a warrior. Eyes are focused a little bit out in front. Elbows are soft. Heart is still open. So even though you're strong and you're a warrior, you are open and compassionate. So power with peace. Take one more breath. And then either with straight legs or bent knees, lower down. You can do a release all the way to the belly. Point the toes, inhale, flow up. So cobra flow. Exhale, lead with your heart as you lower back down. Inhale, bring it up. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears and the elbows are hugging in. Release back down, leading with your heart. So you feel that lengthening as you lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. And so as you do this, think about that self-love, that compassion that you're committed to, and how you can continue to set healthy boundaries in order to give yourself space in your life to do more that brings you joy. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, bring it up. Open to love and compassion. Exhale, release it down. Good. Press up to your hands and knees. We're going to do that spinal balance. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, just a modified sun salutation here. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale. I reach to my higher self. Exhale, hand and knee down. Feel the strength of the core of the body. And feel the arms moving in opposition from each other. Eyes are soft, mindful, so mindful. Again, such a simple movement, but great for the muscles along the back, through the core. See if you can land your hand and your knee exactly at the same time. So coordinating that movement so you're mindfully landing. Let's do that one more time. Thinking about how you can align and carry your yoga off the mat and into your life. Let's curl the toes, lift up, downward facing dog, push back. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. If you want to pedal right and left, again, feel free to do that. And take a moment to feel super grounded. Slow down. So we're doing a little bit of a slow flow practice today, so you're extra mindful. You have the opportunity to focus the energy inward and contemplate what's working in your life and what's not working in your life. What you can do more of and what you want to do less of. Good. Go ahead and look to your hands and take a step, or feel free to hop at this point. Feet up between your hands. Inhale, look forward, open the heart, lengthen through the tailbone. And exhale, bow forward, honoring yourself for showing up. Now press to your feet, rise all the way up to standing sun breath. Inhale. And then mountain pose, hands down by your side. Exhale, grounded and aligned. Okay, let's move a little bit faster through that series. Inhale, lift up. Little back bend, reach up and back. Exhale, dive out. Bow to yourself. Inhale, look forward, aligning the chakras from the crown to the tail. Feel all of it come into alignment. Exhale, forward fold, plant the palms, step to plank. Feel alignment again from the crown to the tail. Heart is open, core is strong. You are powerful but peaceful. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, shift to the toes. Lower all the way down onto the belly. Point the toes, cobra flow. Inhale, lead with your heart. Exhale, back onto your belly. Inhale, lead with the heart, elbows in, shoulders down. Exhale, draw forward with the heart as you lower back down. One more time, inhale. Open to love and compassion. Exhale, lower back down. Curl the toes, come through a push-up, bent knee or straight leg, downward facing dog, push back. Close your eyes. Again, take a moment to look inward, to reset, to align, and to integrate. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. One more breath. And then look to the hands and step or hop to the front edge of the mat. We're going to do that one more time. So inhale, look forward, lengthen out. Imagine what you can do more of, again, so that you're clear and you're connected to your higher self. And then you exhale, you let go of all the old fears and the habits and the guilt and anything that stands in your way. Rise to standing, grounding down through your feet. Reach all the way out and up. Take that big sun breath, gathering that good positive energy. And exhale, stand tall in mountain pose. So you're aligned and you're so aware of your good posture and alignment. Good. One more time through. Inhale. I reach to my higher self. Exhale, I dive out and fold and let go of anything that doesn't serve me. Inhale, look forward, lengthen out. I'm open to my warrior spirit. I am strong and empowered. Exhale, fold forward and letting go. Step back to plank. Find yourself aligned. Feel that sense of power with peace. Be mindful of how you're going to carry your yoga off of your mat and into your life. Take a big breath in. Shift to the toes, bend your elbows, lower to your belly softly, pointing your toes. Inhale, one more time, cobra flow, opening the heart to love and compassion. Exhale, lead with your heart and lower down. So as we go through our cobra flow this time, I want you in particular, you can close your eyes by the way, and just really focus inward. And imagine, if you can, just think about, contemplate a couple different things. One is, don't postpone joy. So a lot of times we think in our mind, oh, I'll be happy when I lose X amount of pounds. I'll be happy when I get that job, or I get that house or that car, or that object. I'll be happy when my face isn't as wrinkly or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let that go for now and be happy right here, right now, with your amazing physical body that's allowing you to do all of these things. Everything you already have, that's root chakra. Be grateful for that. And don't postpone joy. One more breath here, cobra flow. You're feeling your triceps? I am. Push back, child's pose. Rest your hips back onto your heels. Again, if the forehead isn't quite touching the mat yet, all good. You can just stack your fists and rest it there. But if your forehead is touching down, enjoy that feeling. And this time, you guys, bring your hands back by your feet. Tuck yourself into that tight little ball. Take the time to look inward. Again, setting those healthy boundaries. What can I say no to? With kindness, with love and compassion. Not right now, maybe is a softer way of saying no. In order to give you space in your life to say yes to other things, your creativity, your joy, the things that bring you happiness. Slow down and breathe deeply and just contemplate your healthy boundaries. At this point in our lives, maybe there's things that served us years ago, but they don't serve us anymore. And it's okay. Take another breath or two in your child's pose, just softening elbows, shoulders, jaw, breathing. And then shift your weight forward, curl your toes, plant your palms, downward facing dog. I got the little Stella bear back on my mat, which is one of my favorite things, so I'm going to embrace this. Oh, Stella, you're the best. Breathe deeply. Ground through your hands and your feet. And feel so grateful. Take one more breath. We're going to walk the hands backwards to the feet this time as we come into ragdoll. A few more poses here. So toes really wide apart. One of my favorite poses, so simple. Feet really wide. Grab onto opposite elbows, forehead to the feet, sway from right to left, and really let go. Let go of the torso. Soften the elbows. You can have a little bend in the knees if you'd like to. Relax your neck completely and shake your head no. No, I'm not going to do that anymore. It doesn't serve me anymore. Yes, I'm going to embrace doing more that brings me joy without guilt. Release the fingertips down to touch the floor. Turn the toes out and the heels in. We're going to drop the tailbone down between the knees and finish off with one of my favorite. This is prayer squat. Fingertips touch the forehead, palms push together, centering yourself, again, aligning and integrating. So feel the tailbone dropping to the floor. Feel the forehead and the fingertips touching, remembering that everything you need to know lies within you. Trust your intuition. There's so much distraction. Look inside. Take one more very deep breath in. And then fingertips touch the mat, hips lift up to the sky. Toe heel your feet together, so ankles and big toes side by side. Slide your hands to your shins. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, forward fold and bow. Good. Go ahead and release the knees to the mat and just come to seated position, crossing the legs. Good. Very, very good. So instead of Shavasana today, we're just going to do a short meditation, very short. You can sit up on a pillow if you like, cross the legs, lie down on your back if your back is feeling tight. It's all good. How's your alignment? How's your alignment? So just check in with it. If you automatically went here, it's all good. Don't judge. But just bring yourself into good alignment, whether you're driving, whether you're gardening, whether you're running, whether you're walking, whether you're standing in line at the grocery store. Try to be so mindful of your alignment and have that just be one thing that you'll carry off of your mat and into your life. It's really important. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. You can turn your palms to face the sky. Bring your thumb and index finger together to touch. Slow down. Bow your chin to your chest, sealing the throat chakra, that home of communication, so that you speak your truth from a place of love and compassion, but you also listen. With your chin to your chest, quiet and center your mind to assimilate and to integrate everything that you already know. So you trust your intuition. Taking the time to slow down and breathe deeply to honor and restore your physical body. Grateful for the opportunity to be here, to breathe, to learn, to grow, to strengthen your warrior spirit. You are positive. You are part of a positive ripple effect to do good for yourself and in the world. So you can carry this sense of power and peace and patience and love and joy off of your mat and into your life. And you start with yourself. Go ahead and lift your chin up away from your chest and draw your hands to heart center. Bring your fingertips up to touch your forehead, your thumbs touch the space between your brow center, your third eye chakra. I align and I integrate. Everything I need to know is within me, and I integrate all of that right now. Bow your chin to your chest. Take a sun breath together. Inhale, reach the arms all the way out and up. Big sun breath. I am so proud of you. Exhale, hands back to heart, sir. Namaste. So the definition of namaste is the light within me honors and acknowledges the same light that is within each of you. We are one. Yoga means unity. So when I say namaste, I truly mean I honor you. I honor you. And it's a give and receive sort of thing. We honor each other. So namaste, and thank you so much for being here, everyone. Actually, I have the full definition of namaste in my book as well. So I will read that to you really quickly before we head out. And did I go over with the time? Yes, I did. Oh well. Go on with the flow. Okay, here is the definition of namaste. My soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where the entire universe resides. I honor the love, light, truth, beauty, and peace within you because it is also within me. In sharing these things, we are united. We are the same. We are one. Namaste. Right? I don't know who wrote that, but it is spot on perfect. So again, cheers to you guys. Cheers to your health. I look forward to hearing how you're going to be carrying your yoga off of your mat and into your life. I'm going to be doing a digital detox. Love that. Focusing my energy on myself and my creative projects rather than social media stuff. Doing some home detoxing too. Updating my Poshmark with my closet detox. And some projects. So I'm excited to hear what you all are going to be doing, and I hope that we'll stay in touch. We'll be doing another reset in the fall, so stay tuned for all of that, and have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. Namaste. See you soon. Bye.